Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Excuse the voice, it's a little scratchy. I think I slept too well last night, y'all. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to the channel. Glad to see you, my A1 Day Ones. Thank you for your continued support, your generosity, your bookings, your kindness, your patience. I appreciate you, my family. The newbies, come on in, welcome in. We'd love to have you join the family. Hit that subscription button, hit the bell, come back and see me again. Welcome in, welcome in. As you see what today's message is about, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Have you been seeing angel number 111? Has it been coming across your television, your telephone, door numbers or store numbers or receipts, or are you seeing it all around you? If you're paying attention to the messages that are trying to reach you. Hello, beloved. Hello, beloved. Wahid. Good morning, Kate. Well, is it morning? Good afternoon, Kate. Hello, welcome back, beloved. Ali C, hello. Yes, pure love, perspective. I love that. Namaste, welcome in. If you've been seeing 111, that is the angel number. It's a call from your spirit team that your destiny is unfolding. It's a call to an awakening. 111 means awakening, enlightenment, a new beginning, a fresh new beginning, a new opportunity. Take hold of something you are manifesting. Either you are manifesting this through your work, whether it's a business, a project, something you are beginning, planning, working on building, whether this is a new career, you stepping into an entrepreneurship, or this is something you're manifesting that you're not aware of. Something is happening around you. Something universe is putting in motion, divine movement on divine timing. Either you're reaping the rewards, the benefits of something you've already done, seeds you've already planted. Through your energy, your kindness, your generosity, through your knowledge, the wisdom, through an action. Or this is Spirit saying, well done, thy good and faithful servant. So much was required, now much will be given. God is seeing you as an opportunity to be used as a tool, as a vessel for a higher calling, to manifest some generational restoration, to manifest a new foundation of financial security in your life, some new personal freedom, healing from that heartbreak, from that pain, stepping out of an old year and stepping into the new year empowered, ready, prepared to be repositioned in a new location, a new home, a new situation, a new career, a new job. Something you have prayed for, waited for, patiently, with belief, holding to your faith, is about to unfold in your life. God says, I know it was a lot. I know it hurt a lot. I know it cost you more than you ever believed you would have to lose. I know you grieved. I know you felt broken, lost, confused, angry, bitter. I know you had a lot to forgive, a lot of people to forgive. I know I put a lot of weight on your shoulders, but I chose you from the day you came from the womb. You are my anointed, my divine child, made in my image. I knew that you were stronger than life itself, tough, resilient, strong, independent. I had to show you who you were. I had to wake you up by shaking you up. I had to pull it all away, tear it away, take it away, because it could not go where you're going. Oh no, they didn't deserve this next season of your life. The users, the abusers, the cheaters, the liars, the stealers, the frenemies, the rivalries, the competition. I had to tear it all away. And it came with moments of chaos and destruction. I know. But diamonds are not built without pressure. And now you are shining brand new with a new vision, a new thirst for life, and you are ready for where God is about to place you. So the first deck that I was inspired to pull from is my own Financial Freedom and the Wealth Building Oracle deck. I created this deck many years ago. It was one of my first. I was motivated and guided to empower those who are breaking free from codependency, from trauma, from believing in others, depending on others. I create this deck for you as a way to guide you to financial independence, freedom, joy, and hope and belief that you are manifesting all that you desire, all that you deserve. So, if this is your message so far, give me just a little bit of your time, and I can assure you it will not be wasted. We ask a great, woo, somebody's spirit got a whole lot to say. But the first card out is flow. That is you sitting in the zero. Zero is the Fool's card in the tarot deck. Zero is right at the beginning. Right at the beginning, before the one. Before the one. It's in the unknowing. It's in the unknowing. It's in the preparation. It's where everything begins to unfold to get you ready to step into your one. That new beginning. That new opportunity. That move, whatever it will be. You're in the knowing. You're under construction. It's all coming together for you full circle. The Fool card represents a new beginning. A fresh new start. Taking a leap of faith, take a risk to try new things, travel to new places, meet new people, new investments, new opportunities, new gainful, prosperous doors being opened just for you. You're getting into a flow. You're in a flow state, whether or not you know it, where everything is possible, everything is doable. Everything is achievable. Everything moves with ease. It flows naturally. You don't have to fight it, resist it, overcome it, overthink it, worry about it. You're in the natural state of flow with the universe. And everything you are seeking is seeking you. If you build it, they will come. If you speak it, they will listen. This is the point in your life where you speak life into your manifestations. Speak positive affirmations over your day. over your money, over your relationships, over your business, over your health, over your wealth. You wake up in the morning and you put your hand on your chest and say, thank you for another day. Thank you for life, that my heart still breathes, beats, that I have breath in my lungs and movement in my feet. Show me the way. Guide me in the direction that's best for me. Let not my feet land on stagnant ground, but give me a flowing, solid foundation of movement, forward, elevated, fertile. Lead me, lessen me, and provide more of you. Give me the strength to continue to push through until I make it above and beyond the pain, the loss, the grief, the darkness of my past. You move on with your day. You bless your coffee. You bless your shower. You bless your footsteps. You bless every door before you open it. As I open this door, on the other side, reveal abundance, prosperity, joy, happiness. Let me walk in to my best life. It's very important right now that you watch what you say. That you watch every word you say, how you say it, how you speak to yourself. Your ancestors are on your side. You've got passed over loved ones watching, celebrating, clapping, preparing rooms for you, tables, homes, land, property, bank accounts, wealth, streams of abundance. They have been watching, protecting, lifting you back up after every fall, recorrecting your steps after every misstep, every wrong direction, every wrong choice. They've aligned you back on your true path. It is time to walk into your calling, get out of the unknown and get into the knowing. Where all is possible. Now, I already see on the bottom, I didn't even want to pull it. Who is this? Who is this? Do you know what this is? Are you aware of this energy in your life, currently or in your past? There's an energy around you. Now, this is either someone you disconnected with, a relationship, a partnership, a family member, a coworker, a neighbor, someone that stays in your energy, playing on your top. What they watch you, stalk you, talk about you, gossip you, constantly keep your name in their mouth to others to try to dim your light. They don't want to see your success. They don't want to see your fame. They don't want to see you build and grow. They don't want to see you become independent. They absolutely don't want to see you love or receive love. But we know that one monkey don't stop no show. This is somebody that feels like a fool, feels like a clown for mistreating you or how they mishandled you. This may be for someone in the room. This could be how you felt when you chose that person or that opportunity or walked into that job, when you took less than your worth, your value, when it made you question everything about you, that stayed too long, ignored the red flags, didn't call them out, didn't stand on your word. Whoever this is, we're going to find out who it is. Right now, everything that's coming into your life is is to give you a life of comfort, of freedom, of happiness, of serenity. They're trying to give you a place, a safe place, a place of relief. This could be money coming in to take that vacation, take that getaway, that spiritual retreat, to rest and rejuvenate, to renew your spirit, your body, to heal, to get away from the rat race, away from the chaos, away from this energy and all those that carry it. If you've already walked away, if you already have walked away from a clown in your, thank you, beloved. Thank you. Is that Ray? Thank you, Ray. If you are, hello, Miss Lisa Ann Mason. What's up, Queen? Hello. Thank you, Ray, for that 100. If you have already walked away from this clown, hello, then you already are standing in this energy. Then you're already in this energy. You've already found your freedom. You've already grabbed your peace. You've already stepped away. You're working on your healing, your energy coming back, your health getting better, getting stronger, your mind, freeing your mind so the rest can follow. If you've already walked away from a clown, they're not far behind in their energy, refusing to tear away, to stop watching, stop speaking, stop wondering what you're doing, who you're doing it with, where you're going. You are being moved. You are being moved. Whether it's a physical relocation to a new house, a new home, a new community, whether you're getting a new batch of friends, walking into your tribe, being surrounded by like-minded individuals that will support you, celebrate you, elevate you, and equally lift you up. Whether you're stepping into a new soulmate connection, a new job, a leadership position, they're going to have to watch you elevate. You'll be the one that forever got away, and possibly the only one that got away. There you go. There you go. Travel. Traveling for that vacation, that getaway, that retreat, traveling for that new job opportunity where you have to relocate because it's in another state. All expenses paid, and you move to have a fresh new start in a new place. Whether this is you celebrating a victory, a win, a fall of money coming in, it gives you the opportunity to quit that 9 to 5 for a while. Focus on you, decide what you want to do, how you want to rebuild your life before you even have to pick up another check, take another job. You will definitely be traveling. You are being guided, especially in 2026, to focus on travel. There are things that will unfold when you move, when you travel. You're going to meet someone that's going to give you an opportunity, offer you an opportunity, an invitation to meet other people, a network opportunity to network, to partner up, to collaborate. You're going to travel somewhere and realize, I don't want to go back to where I was. I want to live here. I want to stay here. I can grow here. I can move my family here. We can be happy here. Travel and see new places. It will open up your mindset and your vision for where you want to plant your next seeds. But they will guide you. They will protect you. They will go with you for the ride. They will guide you. They will protect you for the entire duration of your next ride, your next journey. You will not be alone. You will not be alone in this season. All the loneliness, solitude, depression, hermit mode, hibernation, that's going to be over next year. Next year, you will be seen, heard, known, understood, acknowledged, loved, accepted, celebrated. You've got more support around you than you can even know. This is networking. This is networking. This is partnering up. This is collaborating. I also see wedding rings here. I see wedding rings here. I see engagement. I see marriage. I see a new, positive, loving, intimate connection for someone. I see a new family system. I see two people coming together to join families, join legacies. I see someone joining a coven. I see someone joining their coven, their tribe, their soul family coming together. What did I say I saw? What did I say I saw in my third eye? Hello? Did I not just say that? Did I? There it is. Confirmation. Confirmation. Getting down to the big business. I see families being connected. I see new relationships, new love, new partnership. I see a lover, a friend becoming a lover, becoming a mate, becoming a business partner. Going to chapel and do it. Going to somebody getting married by the end of next year. And it's going to make you the happiest that you have ever been in your life. A childhood dream is coming into your reality. The childhood dream is coming into your reality. A stable family, a loving family, a real family, a strong family. Now, you could have a dog. This looks like a collie. Maybe growing up, you had a dog, a collie. If you did, that spirit animal is still with you. And if you don't, you will expect to be getting one. Expect to be inviting a new pet companion in your life. If you have a young child, when you move, if that little child always wanted a dog, you'll be buying a family dog. You have plenty of land and property for it to run free. A collie. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? There's your keys. There's your keys. There's your forever home. There's your relocation. There's your celebration. You got a lot of air here. Air represents knowledge, thought, wisdom, confirmation, discernment, message. Are you getting your message? New house, new boo, new bag, new family pet. Somebody here a new baby, a new child coming into the family, either with you or grandchild. Come in. I see traveling, moving. There's that new house. Anything more, mama? Before we walk on, find out who his clown is. You probably already know. Pack light. Pack light. You're going to be moving. This is confirmation after confirmation. Pack light. You're going to be moving, my love. Don't take that old furniture. Don't take that old junk. Don't take those old clothes. You look. How? Hello. Hello. Going to the chapel and I sang it. I sang it. Pack light. Traveling, meaning your soulmate, on the plane, wherever you go, on a retreat, somebody that's waiting for you to show up. It's going to take off like firecrackers, like a rocket. This is going to be your soulmate's return. Part of your destiny that is unfolding. Part of your manifestation. Part of God's promise to you. You're about to walk into the best half of your life. You're walking into the unfolding. Pack light. Marriage. God says, oh, you think you're not ready? But I said you're ready enough. Healing is not a linear journey. Healing is not something we strive to do every day. Healing takes place when we rebuild. When we rebuild off of the ashes and form new bricks for a new foundation. And that foundation is a new home with new happiness, new joy, new peace, new freedom, new abundance. That the healing will heal itself once all that comes in. Everything will align, will stack up. You'll forget about, whoever, whatever, what was done, when it was done. It'll be a distant memory. It will no longer invade your mind or your life or your energy. God, y'all gotta excuse me. I just said in my mind, how is all this going to be funded? Because I know you want to know. I said, how is all this going to be funded? How would they believe this is possible? What opportunities coming in to make this a reality? You know what came out? Do you see that? Do you see that? We call that in tarot and spiritual, we call that a generational wealth transfer. We call that a spiritual inheritance. We call that a settlement, a windfall of money, unexpected income, a jackpot. God says, don't worry about the how. Don't worry about the how. Don't even worry about the when. The why is you. The time is now. And God is the how. Your ancestors are, this is being lined up and set up. Your glow up. It's about to be a major comeback. About to blow minds. Now, for some of you, if not, my condolences in advance. But these came out. And this came out. This is a passing of a loved one. It's about to make you very wealthy and very rich. For some years, it's actually an inheritance. Someone's going to leave you the house, leave you the money, leave you the assets in the will. So my condolences in advance, but death is a part of life, and we all are called home when God says so. We have no control, but to grieve that loss is almost like a stain on their life. Celebrate the life they live and the legacy they're leaving you behind, as opposed to grieving loss. For in that loss comes your future. That is your destiny. When one life ends, another one begins. One door closes, another one shall open. And God may be closing the door, a chapter on someone's life to give you a future that you deserve, that belongs to you. You could be the next in line. God is about to water. God is about to, I know there's like a glow on the cars. God is about to water your garden. God is about to water your garden. The seeds that have been planted, labeled as your destiny, are about to bloom and blossom. Right now, they are already growing roots, strong roots beneath the soil. When those come up and break through that earth and blossom and grow into powerful, fruitful trees and plants, God's about to water your garden more and more and more. This is the kind of wealth that keeps on growing. It expands upon itself. It's so much, it's enough to invest, to save, take a vacation, buy a home, have a getaway. This kind of wealth is coming in. And you may not even know where it's coming from. May not even see it. With the air card to come out, you may be overthinking, like, how is this going to happen? Miracles happen every day. Why not you? Why not be your day, your miracle? God chooses. God chooses and makes it happen. Well, your name is up next, beloved. Get ready. Here we go. God said, well, this is Bitcoin, this is crypto. Now, one of two things. You're already either investing in crypto and it's about to take off and triple or more your assets, your money. Or once you get all this flow, make sure that you make wise investments, long-term investments, generational investments. Now, I'm not a licensed no, that's not true. I'm gonna just leave that right there. Crypto may be a place that you may want to consider putting away some of that money, a chunk of that money. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Okay, one more card. Oh, all right, they lighten up. Because if you do, the life that's been given to you, do you see she's laying her head on table full of money, resting on a table full of money. Finally, you can breathe. Finally, there's no anxiety. No more living check to check. No more wondering how you're going to pay your bills. No wondering how you're going to make ends meet. Financial freedom. Financial freedom. throwing all caution to the wind. There's you celebrating your victory on that vacation, that cruise, that getaway. Look at you throwing all caution to the wind. We made it. We made it. And it was worth it all in the end. Your days of lack, your days of scarcity, your days of feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, neglected, reject, your days of not having enough, no warmth, no lights, no glow, no magic. The Wheel of Fortune is the final card. That not only is the wheel turning in your favor, that is a vault. That is a vault. Behind that vault is a jackpot with your name on it. This is good luck, good fortune, and destiny unfolding. Set in stone. Set in stone from the day you were born. This is your destiny to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. Now we got Earth and a rainbow. We got Earth and a rainbow. Now the major Earth sign that rules abundance is Capricorn, the goat, the builder, the manifester, the achiever. You are going to feel and become the goat. The goat. Oh, yeah. What did Stephanie Mills say? Over the rainbow with blue skies, bloom. There's a place that I've heard of once in a, since you were a child. Well, God's about to take you over the rainbow. And what do we say is on the other side of the rainbow? Ain't that a pot of gold? A leprechaun, a pot of gold? Yeah, I know you don't see it. I know you don't see it. You may not even believe it yet. Because you've heard over and over and over again. I know you don't see it. But God says, you ain't got to see it. I see it for you. I see it for you. And therefore, I'm giving it to you. So you can see my love. So you can see my love, my promise to prosper you and not to fail you. So you can feel my love. And I'm black and blue down the avenue. And Adele, just to feel my, Adele, just to feel my love. That's what I'm hearing. God wants you to feel the love all around you. The rest of your days, be filled with joy, abundance, wealth, love. Love. Love wins, and love rules all end and beginnings. Love is the ultimate Alpha and Omega. But God is love. Love is God. Love is the ultimate pursuit for life itself. For without it, nothing grows, including the babies. Nothing grows without love. There is no purpose. There is no purpose for life without it. We were not created. We were not meant to be alone. We're not meant to struggle. We were not meant to grieve. We were not meant to go through more pain than passion. We were not meant for chaos and destruction. We were not meant to suffer and struggle. That's not why we are here. We were here to know love, to grow love, to have love, to share love, to give love. It's the ultimate purpose for life itself. And if you have not receive the love that you deserve, you will now. You wonder why you even bothered with anything else that looked like love. Just to feel my love. Black and blue. I keep hearing that song. I don't know all the words, Adele. Walking down the avenue. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go walking down the avenue. Just to feel. Yo, somebody, when I'm about to play that song when I finish this, because I'm tears. I see tears streaming down your face. I see you holding your heart as if you can barely catch your breath. When you walk into that new home, when God says yes, yes. Tears of joy. Barely able to breathe. Barely able to breathe. Now let's get some tarot. Yeah. God says, I know it cost you a lot. I know there was a lot of pain. I know you had to walk away. I know you had to close those doors. I know you felt lost, confused, broken, bruised, used, and abused. I know. But now I'm about to offer you a new direction. I'm about to offer you a new direction. I'm about to offer you a new direction. I'm about to take you places you've never been. I'm about to guide you and lead you. All right, beloved. See you later. See you soon. Have a good day. God says, I'm about to take your life in a new direction. I'm about to guide you, lead you to the other side, across the river, over the mountain, through the seas. I'm about to send you traveling. I'm about to send you on a journey of a lifetime, on a new destination. So I know it was tough cutting all you had, thought you were going to have for the rest. I know it was tough letting go, closing that door. And the offers of the past that come in at this time, please be careful. We have the full moon in Gemini coming up on the 4th, day after tomorrow, Thursday. I have a candle magic ceremony live on YouTube for those who are ready to say goodbye. For those who are ready to say goodbye, cross that riverside, get up, leap that mountain, sail to the other side, to finally be led, be guided away, to say goodbye, to not look back. I have a candles magic ceremony live on YouTube on Thursday. We're chanting, we're manifesting. I'm open. It's a road opener in collaboration with a cord cutting, a return to sender. We're doing them all simultaneously, but that is the entire energy that we are manifesting. We're cutting the cord. We're returning all to sender. And we're opening up new doors. We're stepping in 2026 ready. If you are available and ready for that powerful manifestation on Thursday, the donation is $22.22 to be placed on the master petition. Have your name scribed on the candle, each one. To put your name in the petition, in the chant, in the declaration, in the decree. I will do all the work live. It's a 2-hour event. Your donation for that is $22.22. For I've already bought all these tools myself. So an equal currency exchange is that. If you're interested, 2222 Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. Please, if your Cash App or PayPal's in somebody else's name, please make sure you put your government name in the comment so I know it's for you. If you use someone else, I'm going to put that name on it and it will go to them. So make sure, and if it's in some kind of nickname or whatever, I cannot put nicknames on petition. It's a waste of your time, and I ain't thirsty for nobody's money. We're not faking it here, so make it. I need your government name so that the universe knows that you are claiming it. It's your birthright. Go into your legacy. The same name on your bank account, on your credit cards, on your social security card. You please use it. Please use it or it may pass you by. You have the devil and the Six of Wands. Two messages. This is the goat. This is the goat. Every time the devil shows up at tarot, it ain't negative. Every time he shows up, it ain't negative. This is standing in your power. Standing in your power. Controlling your own dimension. Your own kingdom, queendom. This is total control. A total spark of passion, enlightenment, awakening. This is your phoenix rising. This is your ability to cut it all away, cut it all loose. Why? Because when it's attached to victory, when the devil is attached to victory, this you may have suffered. This could be a clown showing his true face. You may have suffered at the hands of very toxic energies. You were in a relationship that was addictive, codependent, a trauma bond. It nearly broke you, had you on your knees when God cut that cord. Then you know what I'm talking about. A karmic twin, a false soulmate. This could be that clown showing up in their true face. If you broken free from addictions, toxicity, chains, bonds, if you were held hostage to someone else's lies, abuse, victory is about to be yours. Victory is about to be yours, beloved. Look at you sitting on that horse, on that chariot ride. You know what it always gives me when I see that card? You're on a stag. You're on a oh my God, the word is what do they call those horses that are? You're on a stallion. You're perched upon a stallion. You're slowly gliding down the parkway. Your ancestors, spirit guides, admirers, watchers, those in shock, those in disbelief. You have an entourage of viewers, public acknowledgement, watching you take your victory lap, your victory walk, your victory ride, straight into the other side. Your ancestors are clapping. Your spirit guides are applauding. Tears are flowing. You are being celebrated because you broke free. Because you broke free. And what is your reward? Besides victory, Besides wealth, besides fame, fortune, abundance, fertility, marriage, partnership, child, what is your reward? Deliverance. Deliverance. There's nothing more freeing. There's no exchange possible for divine deliverance. Well, I had a song. Gotta get loose. I gotta get. Did I say what? So what? So what? Gotta. You know what I was talking about? Say what? Gotta get loose. I can hear it. I wish I could play it. But these damn YouTubes, every other app, you go on TikTok, and you can play music. YouTube, need to take off these restrictions. Gotta get loose. So, that's what I hear. That you are planting new. Yo, the glare on these cars, I don't even know why, because there ain't no sun out. Well, it's so cloudy and dark. That you are planting your new seeds. That you are planting your new seeds. Look at all that money. Look at all that abundance. You got a money tree. God's giving you a money tree. There's a ladder. Keep climbing to the top. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. We're moving on up to the east side. Who grew up with the Jeffersons? Yeah. Standing at the crossroads. Standing at the crossroads. You're going to have so many opportunities, so many choices. You may not even know which way to go, what to choose. Everything is opening up before you. God says, I got you. Either direction you go in, either direction you take is going to lead you to happiness. 11 are the pillars of foundation. The pillars of foundation. A new home, a new job, stability, security, stability, happiness, freedom. I see a home warming party. I see a backyard barbecue. I see new friends. I see a new community support system. I see celebrations. Celebrate good time. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good time and your laughter too. We gonna celebrate this party with we, your ancestors. We gonna celebrate this party with you. Come on now, celebrate. Celebrate. There's your new mates. For some of you, there's your new mate and your baby. That new child coming in. I see a rabbit. I see rabbits. Rabbits symbolize pregnancy, babies, children, a family. A family. And if you're a single mother, this man looks single, but he looks like he may, for some of you, you're going to meet a man, if you're a woman, he ain't got no kids. You have children. He's going to buy the whole kit and caboodle. You come with a package, he want it. A ready-made family, he want it. For some of you, you're joining families together. For some of you, you got kids, you have kids, you're going to have another baby. Put it where it belongs. Or whatever it is. This new foundation is full of happiness, full of fertility, full of abundance. Look at all Look at all the abundance growing on that land. Look at all the green grass, the green pastures, the animals flourishing. For some of you, you want to buy that farm, grow your own food. I said garden with flowers. For somebody who getting married on your own plantation, on your own land. I see you putting up that place where I don't know what they call it, where you can get married under it. I see it happening right on your own land. I see a dragonfly. If you saw a dragonfly recently, confirmation. If you saw a rabbit recently, confirmation. And I don't care if you saw it on a movie, on a picture, outside, confirmation. If pink flowers grow in your garden, or you have them in your house at this moment, confirmation. This man is wearing a lot of green. If you're a single mom, maybe meaning some man's very wealthy, very stable, he's the jackpot. And for some of you, if you have a child with someone and you currently are waiting for child support in a court case or a divorce, that's your jackpot. That's your jackpot coming in for you and your child to move, to relocate, to start fresh, where you will meet their soulmate. So put it where, collective vibe, put it where it applies. If you like a personal reading, feel free to book one. They're $18.18. I will pull your own individual cards. My nose is all of a sudden running. Somebody already crying? What did I say? See this King of Cups in reverse? See this King of Cups in reverse? For some of you, that's a baby daddy, a father figure, an ex, that clown, that devil, that divorce, that child support, that alimony, that victory, that settlement, whatever this is, this King of Cups in reverse, somebody that you separated from, they were immature, emotionally immature, would not commit, we're not reliable, dependable, we're not sensitive. See all that money? Yeah, whoever that is, did everything they could to hold on to what they owe you, what belongs to you. A false twin flame. They caused you, the man walked away, ghosted you, abandoned you and their children and their responsibilities and their family because they were lacking the maturity to be a parent, to be a father, to be a protector. This is someone that lacks communication skills. They're a runner. They cause you to lack. They cause you financial strain. It cause you to hold it down on your own. It cause you to live on a budget, count every penny, have a poverty mindset, never knowing when you would seek relief. Well, that's that energy exchange. That's that jackpot. That's that sudden income for who it is, and you know who you are. That's what's unfolding. Somebody try to keep you in lack, keep you under their control, keep you depressed, lonely, so you could not find new love, you could not work, you could not be. Come on down, mama. Hello? What did I just say? Justice, baby. Justice, baby. Big Mama's coming in to balance the scales, to even the playing field, to make it right. Every injustice is being made just. Every unfairness is being made fair. Justice could be the law of karma stepping in. It could represent a legal matter. The universe commanding balance and fairness. And justice is taking action. I wish these cards didn't have a glare so you could see them better. Justice is taking action for you. Justice is taking action. There are things happening in the moment. There are things already moving, already taking place, already being done behind the curtain. There's an action, there's a movement. Your ship is sailing in, beloved, bringing the expansion, the financial security, the money, the wealth, the reparations, allowing for your real movement, allowing for your relief, your freedom, your peace of mind. God is removing those burdens off your back, taking that weight off your shoulders. And the icing on the cake, real love. When Mary J. Blige says, I'm searching for real love, someone to set my heart free. That's exactly what you're getting as a cherry on your cake. You're in a legal matter with an ex, going through a divorce, a separation, someone you were married to, partnered up with. Your ship is sailing in, bringing in all. You see that white dove flying above that ship? Yeah, that's an ancestor. That's an ancestor. A highly elevated ancestor of the highest right light. Making sure that you receive karma and justice, fairness and equality, making sure you receive reparations and your blessings. Guiding that ship, leading that ship, protecting it, moving it across the waters to dock, anchor. The ship is not docking to unload your inheritance, your victory. The ship is docking for you to get on it. The ark is docking for you to get on. It's going to take you away. All that you desire, all that you need, all that you pray for, all that you waited for is already on the ship when it drops anchor. God gonna say, get in, get on board. I got places to take you. There are things you need to go find, go see. A life you need to live, you deserve, waiting for you. Get on board. Get in and trust me. I'm going to take you where you belong, where you can breathe, a place you can finally call home. There's a new love on this ship. There's a new love interest on this boat. It's already in the works. They're already working on it. There's money already in the air. And there's money being worked on the table. It's already being planned. The work you do will always speak for you. And that's not just the work that you do to get a paycheck for. The work of your hands, the work of your heart, the work of your generosity, your kindness, your willingness to always get back up, to push through, to take care of others on your own, that nobody else would help you do so. Being the matriarch or the patriarch or the bread, for being responsible, accountable, mature, for being strong, for being a survivor. That is work. That's energetic work. And value is way more than the work you get a paycheck for. That work comes from your soul. That work feeds your ancestors. It feeds your spirit team. They feed from the energy that you embody. The love, the kindness, the forgiveness, the generosity. Stepping over, rising above it, breaking through, surviving, thriving, praying, meditating. You are manifesting and whoever stole it, lied about it, hid it, blocked it, delayed it, that's sneaky, hateful, immature, egoic, abusive, whoever ghosted, neglected, abandoned, walked away and left you struggling, suffering, bleeding, crying, and pleading with God to change your life. The ability for anyone, again, to ever, no, you can't see the word on the bottom. But you know what it is. The ability for anybody ever again to come into your life and abuse and use and mistreat and mishandle you. Take from you. Take from you. Those days are over. God has put an end to the thievery. God has put an end to the recklessness. God has put an end to the abuse, the manipulation, the lies, the secrets, the blocks, the blockages. God has put an end to the blockages. Your road is opening up. You're walking into a flow of continual abundance, continual blessing. God says, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Leave it all behind. Do not turn your eye. Keep focus on me. And I will lead you to a victory you've only imagined in your dreams. Success, achievement, peace, death, and end. So you're lacking. So you're giving more than you get back. For you giving more than you get back, a death. So you're lacking. You're waiting. You're hoping. You're praying. It's time for transformation. It's time for transformation. Transformation came out with the thief card, which means what was done to you will be now done to them. It's an immediate return to sender. Everything that was put upon you that you did not deserve shall now be put upon them, and in turn you receive what always belongs to you. Your my microwave go ding. God, man. Bell just went off. A bell just went off. Confirmation. There's my doggy dog. My mighty protector. Maybe this is why I see a dog coming into your life. We got the lovers. This glare is killing me. We got the lovers card. Do you want it? Do you want to feel this way every day? Do you want to feel honored, loved, appreciated, celebrated? Do you want to have intimate connection like one you've never experienced before? Do you want a partner? Do you want a partner? I mean a real partner. A real partner is a friend, a confidant. Someone you can tell your deepest, darkest secrets to and smile as they receive it, knowing it will go nowhere else but there. Decisions, choices are on the way, doors opening, mountains moving, the seas are parting, the roads are uncrossing, on the way, leading a safe passage. You're receiving a safe passage and a ticket to your new life. If you have not, please tap the like button. Send me some love and support in return by tapping the like. Okay, wait a minute. Can I get one for the moon card? Can I get a compliment for the moon? Really? Really? They're watching. They're watching. They're stalking, hiding behind the curtain, watching, confused about how in the world it came to this. How is it you're on the top now when they had you on the bottom for so long? How did all the moon, how did all the spell work? How did all the rituals done under the moon, why did they not work? Why are they no longer depressed, confused? Why am I no longer able to hide the truth for them? The truth has been hidden from you for far too long. The truth of who stole it, who took it, who delayed it, who blocked it, who kept it, who took it. The ability to hide behind the lies, the curtain, the mask, always falling off. That clown's mask has fallen off. Secrets will be revealed. Secrets are being revealed. You're about to find information that's going to blow your mind. Somebody's watching you. Step into this new life. Receive this new love. Hit the jackpot. Receive justice. Somebody watching karma play out on your side. Oh, they watching. And they confused as hell. After everything they did, everything they've done, all the lies, the gossip, the spell, the attack, they want to know how in the world you made it through. But by God. That's how. Somebody's watching heavy in their emotions. Somebody's watching heavy in their emotions and their water energy. Regret, anguish, anger, disbelief. But you know what this is. You know who it is. Your intuition, beloved, is on point. That pain that they brought into your life that was supposed to break you to your core so that you would never get up, bounce back, have more. But it didn't work. All it did was ignite your passion to live, to heal, to elevate. It woke up your demon, your beast, your goat. Now you are the achiever, the winner, healing, healthy, attractive, attracting, alluring. All that pain became your passion to survive. Show them who you really are, what you're really made of. To show them you are not broken, that you could never be broken beyond God's repair. That pain is your badge of survival. Those stripes on your back, those tears you cried. Hello, that heart that bled. Passion, purpose. God is rewarding you. God is rewarding you for your strength to persevere, for your commitment, your determination to get back up. Keep moving. Keep praying. Keep doing. Now, the person watching you could be a water sign. Their moon sign could be water. They could be an air sign, an Aquarius, especially. Could be their moon sign as well. You may not know their whole birth chart. Wherever it is, see the King of Swords? All that pain did was make you wiser, stronger, wiser. You mentally matured. It grew you. Independent. And on your own right. You learn to stand on your feet. You learn to fight back. You learn to survive. Now, King of Swords also represents a divorce, an authority figure, a judge on the throne, calling an outcome, a decision, a verdict in your favor. But now you are intelligent. You cannot be manipulated. You cannot be persuaded. You're no longer gullible. You think before you decide, before you move. Yeah, you take your heart along for the ride, but it's fragile, so you protect it. Your mind comes first. You make mathematical decisions, head over heart. You're discerning. Everybody ain't getting in. Everybody is not getting in. Everybody don't deserve your space, your energy. Now you are not easily pulled in, sucked in. You don't need to be a codependent. You don't need no trauma bonds. You've been there, done that several times. Now you're wiser than you know for it. The lesson has been learned. God says, now that you done wise up, now that I can trust you to see, to discern, to do right, to understand now I can pour out your inheritance because they can't come get it. They can no longer come steal it, come live off of it, come eat off your plate. They can no longer come in and take what I leave and what I've given to you. So now you can have it. Now you can have it all. Now you can be blessed to be a real blessing to those that need you. That need you. Need your guidance, your advice, your influence, your coach, your mentorship, your touch, your word, your kindness, your wisdom. Now you become my spiritual leader, my spiritual teacher, my spiritual coach, my advisor, my wisest soldier. Now I'm putting you out in the world, and you will be a voice for the voiceless. You'll be admired, celebrated, busy, booked, and blessed. But this is for somebody you're divorcing or have divorced or it's in the works, knows that you're about to receive an outcome, that you're going from the bottom to the top, knowing they got to get their foot off your neck. That's who's watching, stalking, confused in the days about how, after they've done the most, like I said, one monkey don't stop God's show. You could have been with somebody that had their own addictions to money, to status, to busting it wide open, that in between the sheets energy. You could have had somebody addicted to acclamation. They wanted to be the one. They needed numbers and options to feel important. Because alone, this person may have been through a lot of childhood trauma themselves and never got help or never admitted it. They could be rebellious in the energy. They got a personality disorder, like defiance disorder. They could have little mental issues going on, little instability. Because this confusion could be a little bit more than just, the natural kind. Either way, justice is here. Either way, justice is here. Yeah. They thought. Now, earlier, I called that the theft card. That was not the card of theft. That was the card of gossip, lies. It's still theft. They want to steal how people looked at you, how people felt about you. That was somebody that lied, gossiped, always ran their mouth. They pillow talked with everybody they were with, always about you, running your name in other people's mouths, kept you relevant in a negative way. Send you negative energy. Spell work can also be gossip, lies, manipulation, defamation of character. This person lied to the courts, lied to everyone else. This is the theft card. He is the thief. And it came out with King of Swords. There's an authority figure, a judge, a lawyer, somebody here making a very intelligent and wise decision. Things were hidden purposely, lied about, undisclosed in this legal situation. But this wise individual, this judge or whoever this counselor, this authority figure is, done found out, sought out discoveries, whether it was an investigation or whatever it was, something has been brought to the light. The moon represents enlightenment or exposure. Something was exposed about this thief. About this thief. That's why they're watching and stalking and hating and still gossiping, still lying, still talking. Nine of Swords. I'm trying to let y'all see the cards. Somebody is in regrets. They are in regrets. This person could be having a lot of health issues. They could be bedbound. They could be in a nursing home, a hospice, a rehabilitation. They could be homeless in a shelter. This person is in mental anguish. They're in a mental prison. They could be in a mental institution, as I mentioned earlier, getting therapy, counseling. I see an owl peeking in. This person was, see that owl peeking in on the side over here? What they didn't know is whatever they were doing, for every sword they threw, for every dagger they threw, to stab you in your back, to cut you out, to take you down, to defeat you, that owl that was watching the entire time, the entire duration, taking names, addresses, receipts, deeds, intentions, listening to the lies, the gossip, taking notes the entire time was your spirit team. Your spirit team. Whoever this person has sold you a dream, this person was selling you dreams, selling you illusions, selling you lies. Never, never, never did they intend to hold to their promise, stick to their word, ever. It was selling you dreams, illusions, fantasies. It was selling you a false, happily ever after. They were selling you a false, happily ever after. You had a family with this person, or this is family. Yeah, an illusion that you were a family, that you could build a family, grow a family. They didn't even want a family. They wanted to find a way to keep you, to hold you, to chain you, to attach to you, to trauma bond with you. So they created this family with you. They never intended to celebrate it, honor it, protect it, take care of it. Seven of Cups is illusions, fantasies, dreams, nightmares even. This person could be having nightmares about the family they lost. That's the regret. That's the mental anguish. Nightmares about the family they lost, that they abused, that they mishandled, mistreated. Justice is here. That is their karma. That is their karma, beloved. And God says, don't hate. Now, don't feel sorry for them. Don't do that. You can empathize. Don't be a simp. Don't sympathize. Don't be a simp. Don't do that. But forgive. Forgive whoever this is. Forgive them. This person most likely was raised in trauma. Because how else would you become this as an adult? Nobody chooses to live this kind of life. It's acquired from years of pain, rejection, abandonment, neglect, abuse even, and maybe SA, if you know what that is. Forget them. Move on with your life. Close the door, don't look back. Death card is here, it's the end, it's over, it's done. There's something better for you on the other side of life. but don't carry bitterness, pain. Don't carry resentment. Get back energy. Let that go, beloved. They are living in their own karma as it is. They don't need you to compound it. They don't need you to compound it. God says your light, your heart is being lifted. Let it be light. What I have for you is to brighten your days and to help you forget your past and the wicked ways. Release them to themselves. Release them to themselves. That's more than enough. For them to have to live with the person they were when they were with you, to now live that out for themselves, that's enough. That's all they can, that's enough for them to handle. They don't need you to surmount it with your pain, misery, bitterness, let it go. If you really want to call in your new life, you'll let the old life fade away, as did they. You will let your old life fade away, as did they. It was what it was, because that's what it needed to be. And thank God for divine intervention. Now you can walk into your true destiny. I just got an announcement on my notification on my phone. They have been in competition with you since the day you were born. For some of you, this is family. For some of you, this is finally being able to leave your hometown and start fresh. And really start fresh. Gate is open. If you would like your own 1818 live reading, we will now begin that portion. Lisa Ann Mason. Oh, thank you, beloved. Thank Lisa. Queen. Angel number 1, 2, 3, 4 has been following me constantly for 2 weeks. Everywhere I see it, it is a call, a message of forward movement, of progress, of growth, of advancement, of expansion. Thank you so much, beloved. Thank you so much. Let's get you your ancestor lucky bucks. If you would like to purchase a $100 ancestor lucky buck, these are offerings that we burn in a ceremonial ritual every Saturday on this platform. We dedicate Saturday to the ancestors, a celebration of life, a legacy. It's not a grief or loss celebration. Hello, we're not having a funeral. We're not having that. This is a celebration of their life. We're elevating them, healing them, releasing them, freeing them from chains, blockage, pain, slavery, death, trauma, however they passed. We're giving them the freedom to fly, to soar, to rise above. Every donation to the channel of $3 or more will get you an ancestor lucky buck. So for Lisa, for Saturday so far, we got Salandia, Devin, Lisa Ann Mason, we got Lisa Ann Mason, we got Devin, we got Salandia. The gate is open if you would like an 1818 reading. If you would like an 1818 reading, Lisa, I'm gonna attach yours with family. And you could decide whatever family you want to receive of this abundance, of this ancestral blessing. I'm attaching to yours a family donation. You can decide during the ceremony, whoever you want to attach to this ancestral blessing, children, mother, father, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin, whoever you want to attach, and family. It goes by threes. So 3 individuals, as we do the ceremony, beloved, you call out their name and they will receive the blessings of your ancestral donation, including you. Thank you for Saj. Big Saj. Now I know Saj's government name, so that's what I'm placing on your butt, Saj. I know Saj's government name. And it's a powerful one, y'all. A lot of us don't even know what our names are or why they were given to us at birth. There you go, Saj. There you go, Saj. Now, during my birth chart readings, something new I'm going to incorporate. They came to me in a vision by sitting with Saj. I'm going to incorporate breaking down your birth name. A lot of people do not know the legendary, the legacy, the symbolism of your name. A lot of people Google it and get with it. No, but it depends on your culture, your background. That name belongs in lots of arenas. So I'm going to incorporate birth, deciphering your birth name in my birth chart readings. Ashe. Saj's government name represents leadership, control. Hello. It represents power. It also represents honor. It represents kingdom. It represents wealth. Ashe. It also represents a commanding force. Sometimes the parents pick your name. It's not a coincidence that it's chosen. And a lot of times, the power is in our first name. A lot of times, it's in your last name if it's your maiden, not the one you're married into. Your maiden. The one connected to your mother. Your mother's maiden name. A lot of us have our father's names when they're, no, your mother's maiden name is the most powerful energy in your birth, in your spiritual inheritance. So that'll be looked up as well. That's very important. Your mother's maiden name, not your father's last name, your mother's. For fertility, procreation, wealth and abundance is in the Empress, not the Emperor. It's in the Empress. The Empress is protection, leadership, dominance, structure, or discipline. But in the feminine energy, your wealth, your money, your procreation, your fertility is all in your maternal generation. But see, the world tried to confuse us by giving us our father's name so that we'd never figure that out. So to know that bloodline, to understand that name, to carry that name on in your children, when you honor your daughters with your mother's first name or your mother's last, however, You don't know how powerful that is. It doesn't matter if your mother was a karmic. Doesn't matter if you had a bad relationship with your mother, because that's the ego focusing on the negativity. So if you're in that, then you got a lot of shadow work to do, because that doesn't matter. That bloodline is attached to her mother and her mother's mother. It goes so far back. You don't know all of them. The witches, the healers, the medicine women in the village. Hello, the birth doulas, the midwives. Hello, the hands, the healing hands. That's what's carrying your bloodline. Don't just focus on your karmic mother and her trauma, yada, yada, yada. Then your ego is stuck in the shadow. That blood that flows through that womb, through those veins, is more powerful than you know. And even though she didn't use it, you can break that chain, restore that generation by using that. Well, I'll tell you how. Oh, but my mother's maiden name was also her father's. I'll show you how it works. Because every mother's maiden name that's attached to a man. A lot of these men born to take their father's name. Aha. A lot of these babies, a lot of us, a lot of men, children did not get their father's last name in the first place. When slave women were birthing these children, and they weren't allowed to have a husband. They weren't allowed to have a husband. They gave that baby a name from the spirit world. The ancestors named those babies and those children. They didn't originally come from no man. But we get so stuck in worldly views and what we're taught, we forget to think for ourselves. Most of our bloodline names were not from men. They were from the ancestors getting over fire, blessing the baby, dressing the baby, anointing the baby, giving the baby a name. And you know who did that? The women, the midwives, the grandmothers, the the godmamas, the head witch of the village. Wasn't no man doing that. Most of the time, men weren't even allowed in the birthing huts. They weren't allowed in. Because that level of masculinity tainted the innocence and purity of that baby. They weren't even allowed in the birth. They came in to see the baby after it was born. Today we let everybody in the room. We don't have no routine. No, we so far away from tradition. It's a reason why men were not allowed in those rooms. Hello, we have forgotten to honor the separation in the moment. Grandmothers, godmothers, birthing midwives, the elder daughters. There was only female energy surrounding that baby as it came out, because only the female embodies the energy of abundance, fertility, nurturing. We feed them from our breasts. Men don't for a reason. We give that baby its first nurture. Come on. We have got, the other fathers want to be there. Women have fallen so far from where we belong. Because we have allowed men to tell us where they belong. And we just say, okay, the sacred feminine energy that is exuded when you give birth to a baby. I've seen women go through more pain in the birthing room because they spend their last moments before they push that baby out, arguing with their husband. Oh, I've seen it. I've been there. The men bring them more stress. They fainting on the floor. They're not moving fast enough. They don't know what to do. They're confused. because it's not a natural practice for them. Not to fault them, not to judge them. Everything in its place. When the baby is born, it's clean, it's dressed, it's already blessed and anointed. Then the father comes in. Hello. Then the protector comes in. Then the builder come, the provide. Then they come in. We're so busy following the norm, man. It won't be my grandchildren. And I ain't got none yet, but I'm telling you what, we're going back to the old time way. We're going the whole setup. Back in the day, burning incense, playing chanting music, and setting a vibe, setting a tone. What do we do today? We go to the hospital room with these bright. The baby come out and almost blinded by the. Now God has held minds for a time where I can be in a place to bring them into the world the way it was supposed to be. And I know that to be so. Music makes me lose control. See how music makes me, is that Sierra? Music makes me, music, does music move your soul? Is music your muse, your go-to? Is your heart beating, your feet moving? Music can heal a wound that medicine can't even touch. Did you hear that? When I get inspired, I put on my song and I put on a particular playlist for the energy I'm trying to call in. And I take off my shoes and I hype up my skirt and I set my candles and I burn my incense and I get it ready. I call up my ancestors and I dance and I sing and I clap and I ring a bell and a tambourine and I sweat and I shake the foundation that I'm standing on. And they live through me. They feel through me. They dance through me. It's a celebration as they arrive, as they come in, as they surround me. When's the last time you did that, like Grandma used to do? When you clean the house, what kind of music you playing? My kids say, Dad, when I get up on Sunday and put that music on, they already know it's time to clean. The music goes on, turn it up, and they wake up and they're like, oh my God, Mommy wants, What happened to tradition? What happened to tradition? When you cooking, what you playing? It's so aggravated for cooking that you just can't wait to get out the kitchen. Or we ordering in all the time. So, there is no room for that. When you're taking a shower, what's on your playlist? When you go to sleep at night, what's the last song you listen to before you close your eyes? You put your gospel, your Christian, what do you put on in the morning to praise God? So to connect with your day. What are we doing? What is our spiritual routine? Are we only using it for moments when we're depressed, when we need money, when we're trying to manifest, then we turn on for inspiration? So is your music about you? Is your music about you? Or is your music for God? For your spirit team? Is your music for your ancestors? Is your music only about you and what you can do with it? Or is your music about God? About connecting, about celebrating, about gratitude, about honoring? There's only one is acknowledged, accepted, and rewarded. Ashe. You got wounds that won't heal. Either you're listening to the wrong kind of music or you're not using music for the healing process that it can give. Your ancestors said, give less fucks. Give less. Care less. This season, this is about you, baby girl, baby boy. This is for you. This is about you. And only you. You've done enough for the rest. If you have, the less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. I said don't be a simp. I said don't be a people pleaser. Don't be a simp. Don't be pleasing. Don't be dimming. Don't be bending. Don't be care less how they feel, what they're going to say. Care less. Because that ain't your problem or your business. Whatever's being said behind your back, it ain't your business. Why do you even care? Because your ego needs to know. Let's call it what it is. Because you're nosy, lonely, nothing else to do, of value, nowhere to go, still toxic as they are, and in denial, as if you've changed. If they talking behind your back, who care? If it ain't coming to your face, if God don't put it in your way to make a change, it don't matter. It don't matter. Care less. In this new season, you're going to have to care a whole lot less if you really want to be blessed. God ain't got no room in line for the overly humble, for the people pleasing. God ain't got no room on the list for those. You should be, we got work to be, what did I say? Take a vacation. That came out in every day. Take time to escape all of your life obligations and recharge yourself. See the beauty. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects. That comes with traveling. Don't you want to see the world for what it really has to offer? For what it didn't give you yet? What you haven't experienced yet? Don't you want to do that? Have some fun? Don't you want to play, laugh, be a child again? Don't you want to try new food? See a new part of the world? Travel? Free? Money in the bank and gas in this tank? Don't you want to live? Don't you want to love fully, happily, healthily? Don't you want intimacy? Don't you want to touch? Don't you want to savor the flavor of a true soulmate? It's in your heart, flying, soaring to new heights. Don't you want butterflies? Talking all night on the phone? Communicating between the sheets when you never want to leave? You never want to step back into the world because that's a place only for you? Don't you? If you say no, then God help you. If you say no, then God help you. Because that is part of the human experience that the spirit wants to discover. That's what it came back here for. That's what the spirit came back here for. Not to make money, not to be wealthy, but to truly live. To truly know love. Real love. Good love. Mind-blowing love. If you say no to that, then God help you. God heal you. God fix you up. Okay, this is the last call. This is the last call, and then I'm going to close the gate. If you would like a 1818 mini reading, or if you want a one card, I can pull one card and read you an entire message from that one card. What is it, the one thing your spirit team wants you to focus on the most? One card is $4.44. You can send a Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. And it will give you the clarity you need at this time. The most important thing that your spirit team needs you to hear in one card. Come on, my phone is moving so slow. So slow. It's the last call if you want that. Because I'm getting on at 4 o'clock. I'm out the door. I did accept, I really went over today. But time, I don't feel that. What's time? What's time? Those who sit around all day and worry about how much time they spend, how much time they lose, while you worry about anything at all, what you're not doing is focusing on you. Worry is a distraction that takes you away from what you should be paying attention to. I don't care what you're worried about. God didn't give us worry. Life gave us that. That ain't from God. God says meditate. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. Yeah, somebody like I said, worry, overthinking, anxiety, always trying to figure it out, always trying to control it, always having a need to know at every moment, every second, what's going to happen next? Where am I going? Not living in the moment that you're sitting in the day you're in. Too busy worried about the next. What if? And God says, where we at? Where you at? Where's your mind at? Where's your soul at? While you're focusing on all that at, your soul is starving for attention. Starving for attention. Remember, our ancestors, our bloodline, our blood of blood, our bone of bone, the DNA that flows throughout your veins, it's connected to your soul, not your body. So while you're focusing and worrying about figuring everything out, your soul is starving, therefore your ancestors are starving as well. If they are starving, they don't got no energy to bless you. They don't got no energy to protect you, to lead you, to redirect you. They starving. You're not feeding it. You're not feeding them. You're too busy questioning everything in every moment because you're trying to get somewhere. Not knowing that you already are somewhere, you're alive in the moment. That's a place. That's a position. We always say, be still and know that I'm God. Nobody even knows what that means. Be still and know that I'm God means sit your ass down. Be still for a moment. Stop running, stop wishing, stop dreaming, stop complaining, get rid of anxiety, depression, stop that. Just stop. Just be still, be quiet, be calm, be soothing. Give me a minute of your time. Give me your thoughts, your tears, your emotions, your fears. For a minute. I didn't say you do it all. You fix it all. You discover it all. Because you ain't in control of all. You didn't create all. So there's no way you're going to know all. Give it to God. God will give you exactly all you need in the moment until the next moment comes. You don't even know if that's coming, when that's coming, what's coming. But you're already focused on that. I come on here, I do God's work. I get off, I sit down, I get my coffee, I get my tea, I meditate on the message, on where I'm at, how I'm feeling. I close off my channeling, give myself rest to restore. I might listen to an audio podcast. I might just sit listening to what's going on outside my window, to the animals, to the trees, to the wind, reflecting on where I'm in the moment. Thanking God for the ability to speak, to be able to be here, the courage, the confidence, the home I'm in. I get up, I decide what am I going to eat to get back to my body for what I've given, to replenish my soul. Then I decide what I need to do for today. Do I have a task I need to do today, work on today? I ain't worried about tomorrow. Am I going to be here tomorrow? I don't know. You don't know. We'd like to hope so if we have value in that day. If there ain't no value in that day, then, God forbid. Either way, God wants you to be good with today. Not your mind constantly turning about, is the money coming in? Is the fame coming in? Is the fortune coming in? What they saying? The gossip, the fit. God is like, where's there room for me in that? Because I am peace. God is peace. God is light. God is love. And none of that speaks that. None of that speaks God. None of that is the Christ consciousness. So where's God come in your day? Ask your angels. Seek the divine. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. I just said that. If you're looking for supporting videos or supporting money, supporting jobs, family, whatever it is, God is saying, where am I in your day? Where am I on your list? Why are you doing all this? And where's your moment of silence for me? Where are you connecting with me? And not for reasons that validate you. That's not what that means. God said, don't search God out because it's for you. That ain't why you searching God out. God, what can I do for you? Use me. Use me as a vessel to get out your message, to spread your word, to free your people, to feed your generations. God, use me, fix me, heal me, position me, mold me, transform me. Hello, not God help me. God save me. God rescue me. God make me wealthy. God pay these bills. God, so God is a servant. You want God to be your servant. Is that the transfer of positions? That God is supposed to just serve you for whatever you need? God make me a better person. No, not God make me a better person. Oh, for you or for the world or for a spouse, for a mate or for God alone. Not God make me a better person. God make me over in your divine image so that every word, every thought, every action I take represents the God in me. Change of context, communication, change your alphabet. If you're not manifesting, you're not moving, you're not seeing changes. Change your communication. Change why you're even doing it. Why are you doing it? Why you want to elevate? Why you want to ascend? Why you want to be transformed? Calling your generational wealth for that? God says, I don't need you for that. I can give that generational wealth to anybody. Why you for that? What you willing to do for me to get it? What's your sacrifice to receive this? What are you releasing? What are you letting go of? Have you closed every door? Are you still people pleasing, still chasing, Still showing up to be abused and then blaming the abuser. I'm going to say that again. You're still showing up, volunteering to be abused, and then going and blaming the abuser, complaining and shaming the abuser, and wondering why God keeps sending you back. Why God won't cut the cord? Because you like it there. And if you like it, God said, if you like it, I love it. Let's go. Because obviously you ain't learning. Too many people out here playing with God like, God don't really know what's going on in here. Walking the steps, making the moves. But God knows what's really going on in here. Knowing it's not about God, it's about what you can achieve in that elevation. It's time. It's time, my love. It is time. It's time. Do you see the power in that image? Do you see the power in that image? Can you feel it? Michael Jackson, can you feel it? Can you feel it? God says, are you ready? Will you allow me to crack you wide open and spill you out? Because I don't want your mediocrity. I don't want your laziness. I don't want your procrastination. I don't want your fake discipline. I don't want your complaints, your whining. I don't want that. I don't want your begging. I want your soul to burst wide open and realize that you were in this world and not part of it. And this, my God, walk me into the next. Naked, strip me naked and make me over and transform me into the next. Place me where I belong. Allow me to see me the way you see me. And no one or nothing else matters until it does. Until it does. Yo, this card, I have never seen a more powerful card that represents the awakening than that. Come on now. That's rage. A realization shift into discovery. I ain't never seen a more powerful image of a shift than that. Rage. It's like something bubbling from the inside, getting to the top. When it finally reaches your crown, you just it's a burst of freedom, unlike one you've never experienced before. And those of us that have had that can only explain it minimally. Until you feel it, there's no way anybody can explain it to you. There's no way. You have to feel it. You got to own it. You got to walk through the fire and not be afraid to be burned. Knowing that God got you and will surround you. You will come on the other side forged like steel, like armor in that fire. God's warriors do that. God says, are you ready? And if you're not, stop saying you're ready and you ain't ready. Because while you pacifying yourself, God is somewhere else, working with somebody who has really cracked open, who's bleeding out, You're not afraid. No fear. No anxiety. No grief. Understanding. Revelations is a true deliverance. Understanding why the past happened, how it happened, when it happened. Understanding that it was a must. It was a must. Not no punishment. Not like you're the only one that suffers, you're the only one that felt pain. Hello? That's such an immature way to think about life itself. Oh, woe is me. In your own little bubble, self-victimizing, complaining, running, hiding, creeping, denying. That ain't transformation. Emotion, it's not. All right, beloveds. The gate is closed for personal readings. If you would like a reading, you can always book at my website to do one personal as opposed to live. I will put my calendar where you can book. You can always book a reading one-on-one with me through my calendar. That is my calendar. It has all my openings for readings as well. If you are seriously interested in a spiritual mentorship, a transformative session, as of 2026, my mentorship will be opening for a new year in February. If you are serious about getting onto your spiritual path, you can pay as you go. You can pay as you go. It don't have to be a whole payment. You can pay as you go with a small deposit to hold your spot. You can pay as you go. Serious inquiries, that's my email address. You can send me an email I will send you all the information that you will need. It will start in February. It'll be 12 weeks. That is for ancestral donations for Saturday. Okay. Now I'm going to close out. To everyone that got in the chat, I was on the roll today, so I didn't do a roll call. Thank you so much, beloveds, for everyone that got in the chat. Because now I can't do a roll call. I'll be on here for another half hour. But Saj held it down. I got my love. If you have any questions, you can either book a one-card reading for $4.44. 1818 mini readings are closed. But if you want one card, I can do just a one card, $4.44. And give you the most important revelation from your spirit team. I'll be back tomorrow. You can book your readings for tomorrow. We got 1414 possibilities. Building strong foundations will create stability and welcome in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are already in place. Gratitude is the only attitude that brings in more blessings. Who put all them hearts? Kim. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kimmy Bubble. Terry. Love the hearts, y'all. Thank you, beloved. Affirmation. Be grateful for all that is and all that will be. Trust in the possibility of what you desire or receiving something greater. Ashe. Look out for angel number 1414, 55, 1144, or 4411. And one of my favorite, 10, 10 is completion, and new beginnings, growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to receive. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Ashe. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is finally here. The more you invest your awareness in your growth, the closer you will become to the outcome that you seek. If you see 1010, 1028, 1100, or 0011, my son's birthday is 1028. 777, good luck, success, progress, forward movement, achievements, alignments. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Ashe. Blossom and bloom as you use all your gifts. All things simply align as you feel the feeling of the divine connecting to you. Ashe. You got 143, angel number 143. It's preparation. And we'll take one more for the big 5, which represents change. 143 is preparation. Your life is under construction. You are being prepared. Ooh, it's another number that gave me angel whispers. 143. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Your dreams and desires are coming to fruition. Bring change that you will welcome with open arms, heart, and mind. They didn't give you an angel number. They gave you angel whispers. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, my God. I'm going to read it. Angel numbers are beautiful signs from the divine that you are exactly where you're meant to be. When seeing angel numbers is always a key to recall what you are feeling or thinking in that moment, because the answer you seek already lives within you. It's just waiting for you to lean in, trust it, and listen. Ashe. Ashe. Those are angel whispers. Angel whispers from your angels. Everything is lining up as it should. You're stepping into alignment, growth, preparation for possibilities to unfold into your destiny. You ended a tough cycle, and now comes a new beginning. 9 minutes, and I'm over and out. What can I pull in 9 minutes? 9 minutes and I'm out, y'all. When this clock is 4 o'clock, you're over and out, beloved. If you have not, tap the like button. If you have not subscribed, if you have not considered joining my VIP membership, it's only $3.99 per month to support the channel and be in our Soul Tribe family membership group. Remember, Thursday, December 4th is our last super moon, the last full moon of the year in Gemini. It represents decisions and choices. Full moons are about release, closing doors, shifting. So if you'd like to participate in the ritual ceremony, the last ritual ceremony, it's the last ritual ceremony. Oh no, sorry. Because the new moon, there's one last new moon in December. The last new moon in December is in Capricorn. I can't wait for that one. If you'd like to participate in the last full moon release of the year, this is the last one of the year. Last full moon. There will be no other of 2025. If you want to participate in the ceremony, it's $22.22. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. I need your government name only. It's a 2-hour event on Thursday, 12 to 2. Or 12:30. I'll put up early. I'll put up tomorrow. It'll either be 12 to 2 or 1 to 3, depending on what I do in the morning. It's a candle magic ceremony. We have 3 candles that will be burned during that ritual, not one. 3 candles will be burned during that ritual. We're cutting the cords. We're returning to sender, closing the door. We're inviting peace, harmony, tranquility, serenity, and healing into the energy. And the ancestors are leading the way. We're lighting our first candle, opening up the sanctuary to the ancestors. They are leading the force, the way. So we're leading in with them. Then we're going into the black candle. We're returning to sender. We're cutting the cord. We're closing the door. We're releasing it all. It's a declaration of power. It's a declaration of freedom. It's a declaration of release. Letting go and letting God. Then we're lighting the blue ceremonial candle. After that's all done, we're calling back our peace, our harmony, our serenity, our tranquility. Blue is for healing. It's for emotional stability and wellness. It's for energy clearing. It's a 3-candle ceremony. For 2222, you will never see that anywhere again. Trust me. So if you're interested, send your donation by Wednesday evening, because it's happening on Thursday. You have until Wednesday evening to send your donation. When I receive your donation, I will send you a response. PayPal lets me send you a message. Cash App only lets me send you an emoji. If you want to put your email in the comment section, I'll send you an email confirmation as well, with your name. And I can send you a confirmation that way, because Cash App only gives you emojis. PayPal, I can send you a whole message. Of course, if you do it by Super Chat, Super Thanks, I can respond. 5 minutes. Did I not just shuffle that whole deck and put it back? Did I not just shuffle that whole deck and put it back? That's that. I ain't pulling that one back out. I shuffled that whole deck and put it back in the box. So God said, no, not that. I'll pull 3 runes and I'll say goodbye and let you go. Final messages. Now these runes are Germanic energy and Nordic energy. They're old, ancient, one of the first forms of communication that we use for binding spells. If you know about runes, then you know. If you don't know, but I'll pull in 3 runes as a final message. I've been working with runes for many years. It became part of my practice in the early beginning. You know, my tools of divination are the Ouija, the pendulum, cards, crystals. I work with the crystal ball. I have a few others, but you know, because I have 4 altars currently in my house. Besides my ancestor altar, which is by far the biggest, I have my altar for the Orisha, my altar for my family for the living, and an altar for my deities, which are not in the Yoruba heritage. I'm a co-priestess, so that altar is for my demonology. Okay, y'all, you got Lagos, Sawillo, and Ingwaz. You got hello. You got the rune of flow. Of flow. Does that not look like a cane, or like like the staff that the Grim Reaper, a scythe? A scythe. That's what the Grim Reaper holds. That's transformation. That's life or death. That's the end. That's the beginning and the end. Flow. Water. Fertility. Source energy. We know water heals, it powers up, it recharges, it regenerates, it soothes. This is tapping into your psychic ability. That's tapping into your psychic abilities. That's representing your third eye awakening. Let it be the crutch, the cane, the scythe. It holds you up. It leads. It's like a tool for the shepherd uses it to lead the sheep. It's like a connection to the divine. Something about you tapping into your third eye, allowing it to be your crutch, to be your guide, to be your tool that you use to forge ahead, to move forward. Let it be your leadership, your companion. So Willow, success. So Willow is success. Goals being achieved, being honored, the life force, your phoenix rising, your health improving, a time when your power will be available to you for positive change in your life, representing victory, success, and improved health. You got Sawillo. She is my favorite energy. Sawillo. Sawillo represents like the Queen of Wands in tarot. Laguz will represent the moon card. Sawillo would represent the Queen of Wands. My temperature just went up so high. And Ingwaz got the Ingwaz rune, which is about connection. Male fertility, gestation, internal growth, a common virtue, a common sense, caring, human warmth, love, and the home. And this is like the King of Cups. Got a king of Cups, the Queen of Wands coming together. To bring about a new elevation of psychic connection. This is your partner, your complement. Now this queen is in her fire energy. This king is in his cups energy. Soft. This king is coming in as a gentle giant, or you're the king. Coming in as a gentle giant, soothe this queen's fire. She is igniting. She is the fire. She is the flame. She's coming up the attraction. She's coming in as a phoenix, but he's coming in as eagle. You get eagle and a phoenix flying together, soaring to new heights, opening up a new dimension of psychic ability, empowering each other to awaken. Empowering each other to awaken. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, beloved. Congratulations, whoever you've been. And we got the desire room on the bottom. If you don't want to have a baby, ladies, if you're not ready for children, you might want to take care of that. I just hear fire and desire burns. Like, who was saying that? Ashford and I see a whole lot of love, Megan. A lot of fire. Too hot in the hot tub. Gonna make you sweat. I'm just saying. Fire and desire. If you're not ready to be starting a family, take care of that. Have a conversation. And before you know it, you'll be locked in, mesmerized, and tranced by one another. So slow and steady. Take your time. Communicate first. Because this is going to pull you in so quickly to one another. That's all I'm saying. Wow. It's not always blood, but they're always real. You about to find somebody that's going to treat you better than your family ever did. Love you better than your family ever showed you. Show you what true family is. It's sad. They're not always family, but they're always real. This is a tribe, a soulmate return. Somebody come into your life to show you the love that you never lived and that you were never able to give. You rock my world, you know. It's not Michael Jackson. You rock my world. Let me get off here. Okay. Keep it rated R because we grown. Forget PG. I just heard Michael Jackson. You know, you rock my world. You rock my world. You know you do. Hello. That's the masculine saying that, by the way. Anywho, thank you all so much. Y'all don't know how special, how blessed, how grateful I am to be able to bring you this message, for you to be able to open up and receive it well. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel. Thank you so much. I enjoy what I do. And if you don't, you're doing it wrong. Try again. Make a move. I'll be back tomorrow. Around the same time, probably 12 to 2. Hopefully, to see you. Get you ready for Thursday. Remember, full moon ceremony, 2222. Figure out, speak to your guys, invest in you, but you decide. Last full moon this year, close that door, show God you're committed and determined to walk into a new dimension with a new vision, new thirst for life. Celebrate and honor yourself. Saturday's ancestral veneration. You can send donations, whether on live or off live. Anytime you hit our video, that heart with that dollar sign is always there. You can always donate. If you'd like to send me an Amazon wish list gift, my birthday is coming up on January 12th. January 12th will be my next solar return. I'll be 56 on January 12th. Yes, I will. And I'm so glad my year of 11 is approaching. That's me and somebody. Hello. If you know, you know. 5611 is my year of inclusion. Can't wait to see what God got for me. I'm open to receiving. Are you? As within, so well, as above, so below. Be the captain of your own ship. Be bold. Let them know you're blessed. Be ready. Stay dressed. And if those who know, you know what that means. Stay dressed. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Let me make sure the last of my closed out. We good. See you guys tomorrow. I love you with all my heart and soul. Have a blessed week. Continue to thrive and strive and anticipate your breakthrough. Ashe, beloveds. Ashe.